Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back for another episode of Fire Emblem Thracia 776 Promotionless. Remember to subscribe if you like what you see, and let's get into it. So the thing about this chapter is that I despise it from the bottom of my soul. Because here's the thing, right? 3 to 15 range ballista, Siege Tome guy as the boss, and it's just, they asked what fun level design was, and Kaga's intern came in with this map and said, here's the opposite of that, and he said, brilliant, put it in the game anyway, and so he did. So here's the thing, we're going to warp Selfina all the way down to this boss, right here. She is S-stringed, by the way, so that is why I can use her this chapter. And then, okay, I'm going to hit the Brave Bow button. On my honor as a soldier, blah blah blah. And then we're going to kill him with the Brave Bow, which, as you may have noticed, Selfina has gotten great use out of. Very good weapon. And now we're going to click End Turn, as you can imagine. And now we're going to dodge all these attacks, because we have all the leadership units on the map. Okay, Ballista, see, look, okay. Only one hit, that's kind of sad. Now, another way to do this is to run out the Ballista, but that's not very fun and takes like 500 turns. So the thing about that is that we are now going to move Ocean out of the way, move Safi over here, hit the warp button, and put Leaf all the way onto this throne device. As you can imagine. Isn't that interesting, folks? Isn't that swell? Okay. Ain't that neat? Okay, so you see the thing about that chapter is that it was a chapter. It sure was one, alright. And now we actually get to play a chapter where we get a lot of resources. I'm gonna cut real quick to see exactly what we can get here. A lot of good items, though, so no doubt about that, and I will be back in a second. Alright, everyone, and we are back for this fun game series that is Thracia 776. Yep. So we're reunited with some old friends here. You may recognize Shiva and Alba. They're gonna stay in prison, though, because they're not really all that valuable, if I'm being honest. First things first, Tina's coming up. We're going to unlock that middle chest right there. Or we won't, whatever. We have infinite time on this chapter pretty much anyway. Doesn't really matter. We can just escape with these goons. Imagine you've been waiting in this prison for like, what, a year for Leaf to come rescue you, and you're like, ah, Leaf, finally, my lord, and he just comes here to bum a few warp staffs and then he leaves. Because that's exactly what we're here to do, folks. Because in that last map, we ran out of warp staffs. Okay, they might die. They might die. It's okay, it's okay. Let's just... If we had the rescue staff, we could rescue them, but we actually used that on important stuff. Alright, Tina, give it another go with the unlock. Rank increased, and unlock received. And that will replace the one we just ran out. Now one of these has a master seal. Alright, sorry for the cut, I just wanted to check which one had the master seal. The thing is, one of these has like a night proof and another thing, so I'm just going to say unlock staff uses and get this one right here, which is the bolting. Bolting received, and we can use that on Olwen later, since our other one was running a bit dry. And now we can thief some fellas. I want warp staves, baby. So give me some of that. Yep, ours ran out, as you can imagine. Yep, more of these guys. It's okay. Let's just get some warp staves. Come on. Let's just get some warp staves. For you and me. And after this chapter, she should be able to use them. Well, maybe next chapter, since I'm going to thief staff Reinhardt. Alright, ladies and gents. Another round of thieving. And I'll take your warp. Ooh, a miss. That's more free staff EXP, which means she will actually reach the threshold, which is very nice. And warp. Another warp for the convoy. And A rank and staves, ladies and gents. Now we have 2 warpers for endgame and whatnot, which is very important. She can rewarp around now. Very cool. And now I will just restore that thief staff with the hammer. Still got 3 uses of that left. Very fun. And now I think I'll steal the boss's copy of warp. And then I will be on my merry way. So let's just thief one more time. On to the boss. And let's take this warp. Oh, he dodged. But luckily I get to go again. Let's see. Oh, I have the unlock staff right now. I want a thief. We still have 6 S drinks left, so we can pretty much just use, you know, Safi and Tina for the rest of the game. And warp. Alright, we can leave now. Let's escape. And let's go. Alright, ladies and gents. Now we just have to wait a turn to bring her along with us. See, we would have to go through this fort that has guys with, like, bolting in it. And this general that has, like, a tornado. And it's like, just to get, you know, Shiva and Elba back. Really, you don't come back to this chapter to get your allies back. You come to this chapter to get resources. And you know what? I'm fine with that. So let's escape. And status. Leaf's army. Okay. Well, bye Alba, bye Shiva. Have fun in prison. Oh boy, it's Ishtar. It's Ishtar. And now, ladies and gentlemen, next time on Fire Emblem Thracia 776. Yes, that one. We are going to fight this guy. Well, less so fight, more so take his Dire Thunder and dip. But that's for next time, ladies and gentlemen. See you then. Bye-bye.